Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we have an unidentified male found August 1st, 2020 in Las Vegas, Nevada. No estimated age range. No estimated year of death because they seem to not fill that out. And he was 5'8", measured, and 162 pounds measured. Unidentified deceased. The decomposed human remains were discovered by property maintenance when conducting a welfare check. Property maintenance. I wonder where they were. There's no area, so property maintenance, does that mean it's like in an apartment or in a hotel room or outside somewhere? Clark County. Let's see. Not recognizable, mummified. If it's mummified remains, does that mean they weigh less than they do when they're alive? A gray or partially gray hair. Unknown eye color. No clothing or accessories. Does that mean they weren't wearing any clothes? They didn't have any shoes on? There's no way to determine their clothing size or shoe sizes because they didn't have any? Or does that mean somebody just didn't fill this out and didn't put the information down? And that's what I wonder about the estimated age range. Does that mean they don't have an estimated age range and they don't know, or they just didn't fill that out? And the same with the estimated year of death. Does that mean they don't know the estimated year of death, or did they just not fill it out? As well as the estimated PMI. I'm wondering if they don't know and they don't have an estimated PMI, or if they just decided not to fill it out. So, being that I don't know, I'm going to go ahead and look for John Doe's, like I usually do, and try to put in what I can. This man went missing August 10th, which is after August 1st, but I'm leaving him in. Chris Howard Condos, he went missing from Mesquite, Nevada, 53 years old, 5'8", 5'9", 200 to 220 pounds. Left Teller County, Colorado, was last known to be in Mesquite, Nevada, August 10, 2020. His family has not seen or heard from him since. He had gray hair, gray or partially gray hair, and he had blue eyes. So, and then it mentions his vehicle that went missing with him. Okay? And then I have Russell Jay Mandigo. He went missing, or Mandigo, I don't know how to pronounce it. He went missing from Idaho, Old Town, Idaho, June 18th, 2020. He was 78 years old. He was 5'8" and 164 pounds. And his residence burned down. His vehicle was parked out front. It is presumed he perished in the fire, but his remains have never been located. They couldn't find his remains. And he had gray or partially gray hair. Some of his fingertips were amputated as a result of a shop class injury in his youth. Wow, imagine taking shop class, and that's terrible. Keith Allen James went missing May 22nd, 2020 from Mansfield, Texas. He was 60 years old. He was 5'10". When I did a search, I think I did 5'7" or 5'10" or something like that. I can't remember. But he was stated as he was going to the Mojave Desert to mine for gold. May 22nd, 2020. He has never been seen or heard from since. He had brown hair, brown eyes, it says. I don't know if he had a vehicle and the vehicle went missing with him, or if he was taking a bus or what. It doesn't mention it. We have Mark Panetta. He went missing April 20th, 2020. Bel Air, Maryland, 50 years old. 5'6" to 5'8". Last seen leaving where he was staying, his home in Maryland. Gray or partially gray hair. They don't know where he went. There's no mention if he was walking or if he had a vehicle or anything like that. We have Mickel Lawrence Hall, went missing Las Vegas, Nevada, January 22nd, 2020. He was 58 years old. He was only 5'5", though, and that said 5'8". He left his home in Michigan for Las Vegas on vacation and was last seen January of 2020. Brown hair, hazel eyes, mole on chest, Joshua tattoo left shoulder, Christmas garland tattoo on left forearm. I left him in because since I'm doing Nevada, and I've been doing Nevada, I feel like the fact that I feel like I should just leave him in. Even if he's not this John Doe, he might be a John Doe I've already passed or something. Richard Edward Cambria, November 13, 2018, Incline Village, Nevada, 59 years old. He was 5'8". He left the state of New Jersey, July 2018. He proceeded to head towards Nevada. Last contact with his family was via text message, July 16, 2018. November 25th, 2018, his family got a telephone call from the Washoe County Sheriff's Office stating that his vehicle was found abandoned, parked on the top of a mountain overpass. The location was normally frequented by hikers, but it was closed due to inclement winter weather. A cell phone ping confirmed his whereabouts to be at that same location the vehicle was, November 13th, 2018 at 18:52 hours. During the investigation, they located video surveillance from the Nugget Casino in Sparks, Nevada, November 13, 2018, where he checked out of the hotel earlier in the day. It's believed that Richard was in the area of Mount Rose Summit in Nevada. You know what? I don't know. Maybe his car wouldn't start. Maybe he got a ride. I have no idea what happened to him, but it says brown hair, wears glasses, gold rimmed. And I decided to leave him in here, so... And we have Wayne William Buckley, went missing June 7, 2015. Provo, Utah. He was 73 years old. He was 5'8". Dropped off his son at home, Provo, Utah, June 7, 2015, about 2,200 hours. He's not been seen since. He was driving a 2005 Chevy Silverado, which was later found by the Wasatch County Sheriff's Office, located near Strawberry Reserve, June 12, 2015. Gray or partially gray hair. Buzz silver hair with silver stubble. Green eyes. Who else do I have in here? I have David Lee Christensen, February 12, 2011. Las Vegas, Nevada, 61 years old, 5'6" to 5'7". Left a bar with a friend. He's not been heard from or seen since February 12, 2011. He was last seen with that friend. Gray or partially gray hair, green eyes. Dark colored polo shirt, blue windbreaker, blue jeans. Vehicle has been recovered. Bill Dwayne Wheeler, May 26, 2010, Las Vegas, Nevada, 50 years old, 5'7" to 5'9". Oh. Bill Wheeler traveled to Las Vegas, Nevada to visit his estranged wife. He had been supporting her and went to Las Vegas to retrieve his pickup truck, espresso machine, and other personal belongings. Since his arrival in Las Vegas, Nevada, no one has seen or heard from him other than last known contacts. None of their stories of his disappearance coincide with telephone reports or neighbors' testimony. His truck was found burned in Victorville, California, specifically the bed of the truck, which a flammable substance was utilized. So, he had brown hair though. Traditionally, he has kept his hair dyed brown, but is naturally gray. Goes between having a mustache and not having one. Pictures uploaded can be viewed with or without. Blue eyes, and so there's some more information, scars, tattoos, and things like that. Carries a black briefcase, wears designer clothing. last known to be wearing a blue button-up shirt, long sleeve. Ooh, I remember someone that went. I remember there was a John Doe with a red button-up shirt, I think. I wonder if that could have been him, but I don't know. Colorblind, requires special eyewear, designer shoes, cowboy boots, St. Michael neck chain, gold and of high value, gold eagle ring with black background of high value. Vehicle at airport was impounded for abandonment. Ticket was recovered. He checked into airline at 7:30 and left to Las Vegas. Phone records indicate he checked his phone records before going to his estranged wife immediately after landing. Told his sister he would call her once he left Carol's house and never called. At 10:30, phone messages were full. He did not check his phone since. Does not use his transportation method. Wow. Gordon Douglas Brehm, November 28, 2008, Dayton, Nevada, 69 years old, 5'9" to 5'11", 150 to 175. Subject moved in with sister around 2006. Has not been seen or accounted for since 2008. Subject and sister are both missing. Sandy-colored hair, unable to note physical descriptors. At this time, investigation ongoing. Phillip Arthur Barrett, September 1st, 2007, Las Vegas, Nevada, 58 years old, 5'7" to 5'8". The missing person's brother, who lives outside Nevada, reported to law enforcement that the missing person lived in a trailer near downtown Las Vegas, that he had left the trailer and was en route to Searchlight, Nevada. He has never been seen or heard from since. Brown hair with gray, so his hair looks gray to me. Brown eyes, wears prescription glasses with bifocals. Vehicle has been recovered. There was a John Doe in Searchlight, Nevada, but I cannot remember what year it was. I think he was found with some kind of bullets or something. I wonder if it was 2007. I don't know. It might have been. We have this man, and he went missing July 15th, 1986. Las Vegas, Nevada, 63 years old, 5'7", 150 pounds. It just says he was last seen in Clark County on July 15th, 1986. Gray or partially gray hair, balding, receding brown eyes. No other information about him is given. Gabriel Vincent, he went missing November 15th, 1979. He could have been anywhere from 5 foot tall to 6'3". Weighed anywhere from 120 to 240 pounds. It says white Caucasian male, but he really doesn't look like he's a white Caucasian male. Gabriel Vincent was last seen near the end of 1979. He had been renting storage space at Ataco Avenue. A friend of his went missing in February 1980 and has also not been heard from since. So both him and one of his friends both went missing around the same time. He didn't renew his driver's license when it expired in 1980. A check of every state's Department of Motor Vehicles failed to find a license for him anywhere. The missing person also never picked up his last check from work. Given the circumstances, it's believed that he met with foul play, yet his body has never been recovered. Well, it sounds like it was foul play, doesn't it? A tip was submitted to the police department suggesting his body was north of US 95 toward Indian Springs and buried it in the desert near the turnoff for Mount Charleston. In November 1979, however, nothing was found. He did not have gray hair. He had black hair. Brown eyes. So, and there's a 1970 Dodge unknown minivan, never located. So if you have any information about who this John Doe might be, Please contact authorities and let them know. If you have any information about any of these missing people, please contact authorities and let them know. Even if you contacted them before, contact them again. It may be a different investigator. If you feel like it's hearsay, it's not like you're testifying in court. You're just letting them know, hey, I heard somebody talking when they were drinking, and I'm not sure if it's true, and this is what they said, or I heard, my brother's cousin's wife said such and such, said such and such. Just let them know and let them decide what's important or relevant. Maybe it'll help solve the case. You never know. Even if you just know who they hung out with, who they spent time with, which area they spent time in, you never know what might be helpful to investigators when they're trying to solve the cases, because you might have information that they don't have or that they're not aware of. So please contact them. You might can email them and CC a couple of people to make sure that they take down the information. You might can write them letters and mail them out if you like, if you want to remain anonymous or something. You could probably call them if you'd like to, but please contact them and let them know any information that you have to help close some of these cases. Feel free to leave comments and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.